coin was heads, you lost. Okay, so I've totally messed that up. I've got a challenge for myself today. I'm gonna make a program which flips a coin, but I'm gonna do it within 4 minutes. I've just watched the tutorial and let's see how this goes. Okay, so the idea behind this is I'm going to be applying conditional statements. Now the cat's just in the way, but that shouldn't bother me too much. I need to represent a coin with a number, 0 or 1. I need a variable to store what the user actually guessed. So did they guess heads or did they guess tails? I need a random number generator. I also need to print out the result of whether the user guessed correctly or not. Right, so 4 minutes is going to be quite a challenge. We'll probably go over this time, but let's just see how it goes. So I've got a timer here and I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1, go. So, cats are here to disturb me as well. I need to represent a coin with a number, so integer, coin. Right, so we've set up the coin, then we need to set up a string to get the user input, right? And then we need to describe the coin itself, so coin description. Okay, then we need to create a random number. This is the tricky part because it requires some syntax accuracy. So RNG just stands for random number generator equals new random. We need to set that up yet, I think. Uh-oh, doesn't like it. Okay, whatever, let's just leave that for now. Then we need to ask the user what is the number. So console.writeLine. Let's just say console.write. Keep it on the same line. What is your guess? H or T, heads or tails? Yikes, I only got 2.5 minutes left. Okay. And then console.readline. Yep. And then user input would be the same as console.readline. Just trying to save time because I've only got 1 minute 45 left. This is pretty crazy. Then we need to basically instantiate the coin. So coin equals to the random number generator dot next. And then we need to click the final option. So the minimum value is inclusive of 0, so we want it to be 0 or 1. And the maximum value is exclusive, so we don't want it to be 1 because then it would exclude 1, so it should be 2. Okay, so we've created the coin. Now we need to say what the coin description is. So let's use a conditional statement, if, and then coin equals to 0, then coin description equals to heads. Okay, let's close that out, and then else, or else, basically, coin description equals tails. Okay, I've got 30 seconds left, less than that. I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna make it. It's just way too tight. Then we need to put in the conditional statements. So providing the answer, I've got 10 seconds left. If the coin equals to 0, so if it's heads, and if the user... Okay, I'm out of time. Let's just see how long this takes me to finish. So if the coin is 0 and the user input is H, yikes, right? Then they've won. Or if the coin equals to 1 and the user input equals to T, right? So basically, if they have guessed correctly, we don't need a semicolon there, then we can say console.writeLine. The coin was, and we can input the coin description here. So let's just put 0 as a place marker there for the time. You won! Exclamation mark, and then coin description. Okay, so that's the first conditional statement of the answer, and then, or else, in any other situation, we don't need to repeat all this code. We just say console.writeLine. So the result would be console.writeLine. The coin was da da da. You lost, and ... So that should show us whether it's correct or not, and then just to make sure the program doesn't close on us, console.read. Okay, so that should work. That took me about 6 minutes, but let's see if this actually works. Okay, so you can see here, what is your guess? H or T? Let's guess H. Okay. The coin was heads, you lost. Okay, so I've totally messed that up. Why has that happened? So I'm just going to have a look at this code again to see where I've gone wrong. Let's see if these extra brackets work, so that it's clear about what it's looking at. Okay, so I think I have it figured out, and it should be something to do with the fact that I put a console.readLine and then a user input console.readLine, which may have caused the program to read basically a blank line, which I don't know if it interprets it as a 0, so it's always a 0. What I'm going to do is just delete this console.readLine here and just have a user input immediately after the console.write, and let's see if this works. Okay, so what is your guess? Let's put in H. Okay, the coin was heads, you won. Good. Let's try again to see if... Let's try heads again. Yay, I won. Very good luck. Let's see if I can actually lose. Let's try heads again. Okay, it's either I've got really, really good luck or this program is busted. So let's try heads again. Yes, the coin was tails, you lost. Okay, so let's try tails. Yes, okay. All right, so this program works. I'm pretty happy. I wrote it in about 6 minutes, although I made a mistake. I suggest when learning programming, you write out the same program again and again and again to see what sort of mistakes you make and what sort of things you can pick up. From assuming you know the syntax, assuming you know things have gone right, but in actual fact, you're still making really kind of strange mistakes. You know, this one, in terms of the logic and everything, it seemed to make sense, but then I had an input which was console.readline, and then another console.readline which the program didn't like. So it's something I need to pay attention to in the future. Right, yeah, so that should be all. And then, okay. And that's pretty good. Now we've got our win condition and our loss condition. One if statement without the branching shit. The tails. And then only change it once. Now it will always be tails unless the random number generator. And I can run this.